Brandon Roy, who is excited to be unretired and back in the NBA. That's ahead as we roll on with Timberwolves basketball here on Fox Sports North. Well, welcome back to downtown Minneapolis. Wolves fans, no doubt, hoping Brandon Roy can have another big night as the Wolves play host to Maccabi Haifa. Roy, the other night, 27 minutes, a preseason high, and take a look at what he has done.
Time you can get out of a game with Brandon Roy, and he was diving on the floor for loose balls, and you're kind of saying, Brandon, come on, it's exhibition season. They'll be diving on the floor for loose balls, but that shows you the commitment that he has to work.
Comments and the energy he brought the other night, a couple of blocked shots, and Roy goes in, he'll draw the whistle.
And getting to the free throw line at a high rate is a huge strategic thing for your team. Getting
shooters, you see Kuzikaro going to the bench.
State, and he was filling it up. He can shoot the basketball.
Shot 4 of 8 in that game against Golden State. Roy, look at that pretty move by Brandon Roy. Teammates more involved.
And we were talking about that too, that he still knows that he's the go-to guy, but he is going to be unselfish.
Look at Roy creating a shot for himself and another.
When Minnesota would go through scoring droughts.
Hey, Gophers football coach.
We haven't seen Alexei Shved tonight in this basketball game.
Used to playing 4 10-minute quarters, so it's an extra 8 minutes of play time for them. So it's a lot for them to play a ton of minutes. Roy, the pretty jumper in the lane, will fall.
System. Doug Christie was a huge part, and the Doug Christie role is the role that Andre Kirilenko will play in this offense.
And Roy back to the free throw line. He's now 4 or 5. Using drills to enhance their skills and their practice habits. Clinics are open to kids at ages 7 to 14. And Kirilenko in front of everybody. Roy, wide open 3, baseline. Book it, baby. Brandon Roy. That's up to a 14-point cushion for the Wolves. Sort of playing good defense and not committing many fouls. Roy will go to the floor. Brandon Roy, 12 points on the night, make it 13. Hey, get all your televised game of the week or log on to foxsportsnorth.com and click on the Prep Zone tab to watch. 18 turnovers now have been forced by the Wolves. Roy, corner 3, got it. Brandon Roy, perfect. The rebounds. 6 boards now for him on the night. Roy inside, and he'll have another chance to go to the free throw line, but not before we have another. Welcome back, Brandon Roy. It took him a while to make his, well, Minnesota debut, unofficial debut. We're waiting for November 2nd, but boy, he certainly looked pretty good in a Timberwolves uniform. A 3-time All-Star, 2007 Rookie of the Year, and Wolves are happy to finally have him.
Yeah, I mean, such a dynamic player with the Portland Trail Blazers, and I just think he's just a classy guy. And you're talking about a guy that, offensively just gives you everything you need. He can post up, he can shoot from the perimeter, he can put it on the deck, he can stick him in pick and roll game. You could even go 1-4 flat with him like Nate McMillan did in Portland and just let him go one-on-one in a situation to have someone that can make clutch shots. Minnesota has not had a quote-unquote go-to guy. Kevin Love has made big shots, and there's no question that he did last year. The shot against the Clippers is one that Minnesota.
Segev hoists one up at the buzzer, and that'll do it. 114 to 81.